Agenda. In this short video, I'll discuss the following topics. Topic number 1, self-introduction. A. My background including contact information. B. My publication. C. My programming skills. Why mention my programming skill? Because for the topic number 2, in the R-assisted learning environment, I'll explain this one later. How to download installed R. Topic number 3, how to launch and quit R. Topic number 4, just one line R code for this course. Self-introduction. My name is Paul Yan. I'm assistant professor at School of Business, SUNY at Geneseo. Location of my office is South Hall 223C. Here is my email, Paul, P-Y-A-N, my telephone number, and also my website. I have my personal website. Here's my background, Paul Yan, and also I have another name I called academic name. Why academic name? Because all my publication under this name. My bachelor is civil engineering, Southeast University in China. I got my MBA from Wilfrid Laurier University in Canada. I have PhD in finance, McGill in Montreal. I taught at several schools, McGill, Wilfrid Laurier University, both in Canada, NTU in Singapore, Loyola Hofstra UMUC, Canisius, UB, and Geneseo. This is my first semester at Geneseo. I work at Wharton School for 8 years and help researchers with their databases, and programs. I have 25 publications. In addition to finance, I'm very good at programming skills. I know R, I know Python, SAS, and also I'm very good at financial data, especially financial databases. Here is a list of my recent 5 years publication. Most schools, including research school and teaching school, we have 3 criteria to measure qualification of assistant professor, associate, or full professor. The first one is teaching. I give you a final grade, you give me teaching evaluation, plus other related items. The second one is publication in terms of quantity and quality. The last one is services. In terms of quality of publication or quantity, usually is 1 year, 1 publication. In addition, for several papers published in the last several years, we have 5 books published in the last couple of years. The first one is called Financial Modeling Using R, and it used by several finance professors as their textbook. By the way, R is free. It's open source software. I'm going to use R to help you to learn this course. The second one is called Data Science with Anaconda. This is co-authored with James. In this book, we use 4 open source software like R, Python, Octo, and Julia. The third one is called Python for Finance, and Python is another open source software. And the last 2 are Chinese and Korean translations. Here is my programming path. Because as I mentioned, my bachelor is civil engineering, and my first language actually is Fortran. When I went to Wilfrid Laurier in Canada, and I learned C or C++, and after I graduated from L'Oreal, I couldn't land for a job, so I continued my study as a doctoral student at McGill. And I learned Gauss. So actually, the first day when I went to McGill, and the professor, one finance professor asked me, he said, "Paul, do you know Gauss?" I said, "Gauss? What do you mean Gauss? You mean Gauss distribution?" He said, "No, Gauss is a programming language." I said, "I've never heard about it." He said, "Because you know Fortran, you know C, you are going to pick Gauss very quickly. Here's a 3 volume of the manual and a card, a copy machine card." After 2 weeks, I went to the professor and I started to write Gauss program for him. After I went to NTU, they don't have Gauss. Actually, I switched to MATLAB because they are so close to each other. And 2003, I came back to North America. I started working at Wharton School. Everybody use SAS. Then I started to polish or learning SAS. After 8 years, actually my best language is SAS. In 2010, I came back to teaching. I moved between several teaching schools. I learned R, Python, and Perl.
Shutterstock Music. Shutterstock Music.
Next, I'm going to discuss the syllabus. This course is called Business and Economics Statistics, Econ 205. So here is my name and my email and telephone number. Okay. And so lecture hours is Tuesday and Thursday from 8:30 to 9:45, Newton Hall 214. For this course, I generate one web page. Okay. So after we finish the syllabus, I'll go to this web page. Okay. The student can take this course 100% online. So later I'm going to go through this web page. Okay. And office hour usually is over the Zoom. You can access the Zoom from Canvas, and alternatively later I'm going to show you another way to access Zoom to get the link for each day. So this is prerequisite. There are 2 courses, and the textbook is essential for modern business statistics with Excel, Microsoft Excel. Okay, the computational tool is Excel. I have 3 web pages. So this is Canvas, and so this is Excel, my personal Excel website. I'm going to go to there. And also, as I mentioned before, online learning here, and also website here, the last one. Later I'm going to show you the content of this web page. And also I generate 3 QR codes, and if you're interested, and I can show you how easy it is to generate the QR code. Just issue 1 or 2 lines R code. Okay. Course description. Okay. This I'm not going to go through to read through it. You just read it. Okay. And also here, School of Business mission, and also learning goal 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay. Also objective of this course. Okay. I will not just read through it. Again, mention here Excel. Okay, Microsoft Excel is computational tool. Okay, so every student should polish his or her Excel skills. Over the years, one of the feedback from company is our graduate lack the Excel skills. Okay. Ask me if you have any questions related to Excel. I'm very good at Excel, and I taught financial model using Excel many times, many years. Okay, I will go through this personal web page related to Excel. Okay, related to Excel, and later you will see all submission were in the form of Excel file. Okay, the data. Okay, for this course, author supplied 201 datasets. Okay, I'm going to show you an easy way to get any dataset out of 291 to Excel. Just several seconds. Very efficient way. Okay, and hands-on is so important for this course. So usually I adopt a so-called flipped classroom. This means you go through the slides before each lecture, and during the lecture, so let's get the data to apply theory using data to prove or disprove some concept. Suppose I said, hey, so let's calculate categorical variables. Then we count how many variables, what is frequency, etc. And R. Okay, R is used to help students to learn this course. Okay, so actually I have a few videos show you how to download and install R, and also I use other people's video. Okay. And here I show specifically the two videos. Okay, so this is how to download R, download install R for Windows user. The second link is for the Mac user. Okay. For this course, the only line you need to load is this line, or you should remember. So actually, even for this line, you can copy and paste. So after I go through this syllabus, I'm going to show you what is the usage of this line. Okay. So actual oral exam. So this is a purely experiment for actual credit, and any student contact me to have some like oral exam. Okay, so after final exam, you think you want actual credit, then we can through the Zoom to have an oral exam. Attendance policy. So I copy from the previous syllabus, other people's syllabus, and now it is quite a special period. Okay, attendance is optional. Okay, optional. However, I needed to know who attended, who didn't. Okay, so it's optional, but student attend the class might need to assign attendance list, and I'm not going to use that one for the final grade, because here there are some participation grade 10%. Grading scheme. Okay, homework 25%, midterm 25%, final exam 25%, and group project 20%. Class participation and also Zoom office hour. You are encouraged to attend the Zoom office hour, ask me questions, send me email. Okay. So this is academic calendar. Okay, the group project. Okay, so each group can have up to 3 members. Okay, so after midterm, I'm going to give you a list of potential topics for the term project or group project. And so each week or each lecture, maybe each video, I'm going to explain one topic. For example, one topic is called benefit law. Then I have a video about the benefit law. So you can apply the benefit law to the balance sheet income statement for maybe 1,000, 2,000 companies. So maximum, I just have the basic part for a good group or basic group project. And the maximum number of the page should less than 15. And so usually students submit 2 or 3. So 2 is Excel file, including the data, plus Microsoft Word or PowerPoint slides. And you have to mention why your topic is interesting or useful. And final data set plus Excel file. So this is a term project or group project. So this is my converting for the grade from a number to a letter grade. Okay. So this is a tentative schedule. Okay, I'm going to go through my supporting this one. Okay, so this is next. I'm going to show you 2 of my websites. One is for Excel. The second one is for this course. You can simply type data yyy.com. Excel. First one, Excel. Again, for this course, Excel is a computational tool, and I'm not going to teach R, and R is simply used as a tool to help you to get the data, to have many supporting material, such as videos, links. Okay, for this course, usually this part is more than enough. So this part is more than enough. Okay. So this is the first website. The second website is .com, the business statistics. So this is the second one. Okay. And again, on the left-hand side is textbook. And here is the syllabus. You can click and you can get the syllabus. And also the textbook, and also the ebook, the link for the textbook and the ebook. For each week I have, so this is week 1, September 1st, September 3rd, and the date. So eventually I'm going to have my video, and so this is the data. So actually you can download the data here. So it's the data. And in-class exercise. So usually I'm going to make some video about each week's in-class exercise. And also this is slides. You click first week. It's chapter 1. So this is week 1 and chapter 1. Just click here and you get the first week, chapter 1 slides. Okay, so this is first part. So the second part, and for the next video, I'm going to show you how to get this one. Okay, how to launch R and how to issue one line of R code. And video. This is very important for all the students, but especially true for the student learn online. So you can watch many videos. And for example, chapter 1, I made 2 videos for each chapter, and also you can look at the other YouTube videos. If you click here, it's 5 minutes 14 seconds. 5 minutes 14 seconds. Okay, and date for this course, data. okay, for list of chapter 1 to 2. So this is chapter 1, the data set, you can download it, and this is chapter 2, many data set for each chapter. This is topic number 3, how to install R and how to launch and quit it. So actually this is a very simple procedure. Okay, it will take less than 5 minutes. Step 1, we go to this web page, r-project.org. Then we click CRAN on the left hand side and choose a location. Sometimes we call it mirror site. Choose appropriate software such as Windows or Mac and download and install it. So you can use optional selections when you install it. So usually it takes less than 5 minutes. How to launch or quit R, and we just click R icon on your desktop and we launch it. And there are 3 methods to quit it. Actually, they are all equivalent. You can type Q, left, right parentheses, and you can click the red X on the top right of the console, R console. Alternatively, you can click File on the menu bar, then Exit. Later, I'm going to show you how to download and install R. Next, I'll show you how to download and install R. Okay. From here, you can just type R project. Okay. So this is R project. So this is R project for statistical computing. So R is open source, free open source software, especially for the statistics. It's very useful. Okay. So the first one, the next step is click the download. So this is CRAN. Okay, click CRAN. So this is it's called CRAN Mirror. So actually it's a different server located in different countries. So we are going down. So we choose anything in US. So I randomly choose one. So depends on your machine, so Linux, Mac, and Windows. So I use Windows. I click here and click Base. So this is latest version. So we just click, then we can download. So after download the software, we can just simply click to install it. Answer yes. So you choose your language, English. Okay. Next. Depend on your system, because my system is 64, so I uncheck 32. Next. Just next. And usually I create a desktop shortcut and also quick launch shortcut. Next. It's very fast. Usually take less than 5 minutes. I remember when I taught this course first time at Loyola, I spent like half hour, 1 hour to install R on 20 or 30 machines. It's very quick. 5 minutes, around 5 minutes. So after you finished, you'll see R icon on your desktop, and you click R icon, then you can launch R. If you have any issue, and you can simply uninstall R and reinstall it. And also there might be multiple version code exist on your machine. Okay, finished. Next, I'll show you how to launch and quit R. And actually, I have two R icons. Okay, so this is version 4.02. So this is version 3.5.3. For this course, they are all equivalent. So you can just download the latest one. Okay, just click, then we launch our R. Okay, so this is called R console. Okay, and the first method to quit, you see here, Q left right parentheses. Type Q left and right parentheses, and it asks you save workspace image. So actually, I think the correct question should be, do you want to save your variable and functions? Okay, for this course, we can simply answer no. So answer no. Okay, we launch it. The second method is click this red X. They answer no. Okay, we launch it. So last method to quit R is File, then click Exit. Then we answer no. Here I will show you one line R code for this course. The first rule is R is case sensitive. What does it mean case sensitive? The case mean sensitive is, suppose I type x equals 10 x. So this is lowercase. If we type capital S, x, then it's object x not found. Okay, so the type source, and we can use double quotation or single quotation marks. Okay, http data yyyy.conbs.txt. Then use double quotation, close it. So this is the correct way to get it. Okay, and you can use up arrow key to recall the previous command. Then I'm going to show you something wrong, how to correct it. Okay, suppose and we type something and accidentally we hit the enter key. So your sentence or command line yet, please continue. Okay, and it's not a good idea to continue, is we just restart it. So just hit escape key. Then we come back to this prompt. It's larger than is equal. Then we type source. Suppose I use source capital H. See http data yyyy.conbs.txt, and http h should be lowercase. That is error. Okay, use up arrow key. Move your cursor to the location of the letter. Type H. Okay, that's it.
Shutterstock Music. Shutterstock Music.